Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Let's see here how this. How do I share? Uh, yeah. What's up, Dizzy? What's going on? Trying to figure out how to share. Hey, what's up, Sean? What's going on there? Trying to figure out how to share the link from uh, StreamYard. How do I find the link to share? Do I just share the whole thing? StreamYard.com or I don't know. Not yet. It's getting cold though, so I don't know yet. I got strangers walking up to me now. What's going on? Yeah. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Well, we'll see if it happens. She just got some, didn't she? That'll get her through. Yeah, that'll get her through for a couple of weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Be safe out here. No, I'm on live. It's okay. Bye. What's up, Pat? What's up, Mike Wolf in the building? Not much. Just relaxing. Probably head out to a casino. Oh, that sounds like fun. Captain Jerk in the building. Like I said, I don't know how do I share from. I don't know how to copy the link or how do I get the link anything to this anymore. Let's try this. I don't know. We'll see. No, 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 that's not it. No, that's not it. Does anybody know how to share StreamYard link on your phone? I don't know how to do it. Let's see here. Like guess. Oh, okay, I found it. See if it see if it posts. Yeah, I just gotta watch my phone now in case somebody wants to. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, John. Just it's code out here. Trying to figure out how do I get my camera now. Let's see, layout, private chat, destination, settings, camera, you know, camera. Oh, here we go. Back facing. There we go. Awesome Robbie in the building. Make a little shout out. What's going on? I haven't done this in a long time. I didn't know. I'm eating breakfast. I'm eating some lunch slash breakfast right now. It's really cold. Well, it's not really cold yet. I mean, it's cold, but it's really going to be cold Monday. They just told me Monday it's going to be like negative. It's going to be in the negatives. mm. Sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich. Hope you guys got 11 eyeballs on it. It's cold outside. Hello, everyone. I'm Ronnie Cat Jerk. Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, it's going to get colder by Monday. We're just now starting to get snow, so yeah, it's let's see what it is. My Jeep says it's 14 in my place right now. Yeah, it's saying 14 degrees here. Drop down to 9. All right, let's try this again. We'll switch this around. Settings. And, there we go. I don't see no guest or anybody. So I get something hot to eat. We got some Speedway coffee. You guys hooked me up with some breakfast sandwiches too. Well, there's some sandwiches for pizza puffs. What I think is what it's called. Pizza puffs. Yeah, I like going my Speedway guys, man. They take good care of me. Later, extra red. Now listen. Oh, Bradley Heights in here. Oh, I did, dude. I just now saw you pop up. What's up, Bradley? Good to see you guys too. So yeah, I stopped by the store, got me some, president weather here. So I got another gallon of water. I got some cup of noodles, ramen. I got some cookies, some salami and some cheese, and I already got bread at the house. I with some sandwiches and stuff. I got enough food to last for a few days. Just yeah, I don't even need a refrigerator. It's so cold. Just keep stuff outside. Big hugs. Rhonda Tolliver in the building. Make a little shout out. What's going on? What's crack a lacking? I did drop the link. Guys, you had to scroll up to see it. I don't know how to pin post. I don't even know if I have moderators anymore on here. I haven't seen this stuff in forever. I know Cap Jerk in the building, dude. Love that man. Ain't no homo. We just bromo. Got that bro, man. Cap Jerk's cool. About trying to do their last things. A lot of places are going to be closing early today because the impending weather is just going to get worse and worse as it carries on. And it's what is it? It's that's not the right time. 4:20 or 4:31 my time now. I can't wait till we get warmer weather, man. I'm too old. I'm tired of this cold. Not to mention it. Start shaving again. I've been growing my beard back out. I need to get my neck cleaned up. Stuff's itching me, drying my skin out. But hell, I might drive uptown and go park at the railroad tracks and point toward the road and get some stuff to look at least. Let me go ahead and switch my camera around so we can check this out. We got 5 people with their eyeballs on. So you don't have to worry about hitting like buttons or anything like that, guys. I don't stream very, very often at all. All right, let's switch setting, camera, back facing. There we go. Well, hell, not in Texas right now. Ain't y'all getting a bunch of this shitty weather down there? Hell, you got what we got right here in Texas. You shut the whole state down. Mike, I gotta look up the boats and stuff in Texas. Yeah, it's below freezing. If it's 29, at 32 is when things freeze. I have to turn the defrost on. All right, guys, let's drive. Gun it a little bit. Swing the back in. Yeah, this is just a dusting right now. We're supposed to get like over a foot of snow or something. Like I said, Monday, the guys at the work Speedway just said that it's going to be negative in the negative. Well, it's not even going to be positive. It's going to be negative. All right, we're almost there. Park over here, courthouse. Woo. All right, we're parked. 710 in the building. What's up? Becca love shout out. So guys, there's also a camera that's a live camera that's on YouTube constantly. It's LaGrange, Kentucky train camera, and you actually can pull up the camera and see me sitting in my Jeep right now. It's a train channel. We actually have a camera here in LaGrange, Kentucky. We actually have multiple. Actually, there's 3 sitting here in LaGrange, where you can actually do a live feed and actually see what's going on. I think it's like a 15 to 20-second delay from what actually happened. So when I don't want to get out of bed, I'll look at the weather by just pulling up the YouTube channel on my phone real quick and looking, see if it's snowing or raining or what. And I still just hit that. Hey, is anybody ever go to the mobile coins anymore? How's Larry doing? How's Larry doing over at Mobile Coins? Dimeback Darren Coins. Mega love shout out the superstar. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Sing us. Oh man. So yeah, I'm just eating some hot food right now. I still got, man, they gave me so much food. Still got another sandwiches, 2 pizza puffs. Then I got all the other stuff I just picked up to last me for a few days. Let me turn this around so my phone don't overheat, which it loves to do. Mobile coins, okay. Is it? I don't know if you know or not. Did his wife leave him? Waffled and scrambled eggs for dinner. Hell yeah, man. Dude, I tell you what, there's nothing better than a good, hot, fresh, monster-sized Belgian waffle. I mean a Belgian waffle that takes the size of the plate up that you're using. The bigger the Belgian waffle, the better. We actually got an IHOP opening in my town, which is shocking. It's going to be Applebee's / IHOP. I don't. You know what? A lot of people. Dude. I like blueberries. Blueberries.
Hey, that's
What's
that
going
lucky
on?
girl with the 2 stinky boys. Hey, oh, that's that lucky girl with.
Uh-oh. Hold on. It might be me. I don't know how to do this. It's been so long.
It wasn't you. It was me.
Let me turn my Bluetooth. Makes a difference. You there?
Yep, we're here.
Okay. I turned my Bluetooth off to see if it was me.
It wasn't you. It was me.
Oh, well, crap. Okay.
Hey, Mike Wolf says, "Hey, Sticky." Smelly
Stinky.
don't come around much. Yep. I have Stinky all the time, but Smelly don't come around much. Chiefs, you look like you're getting more snow than we are here in Indiana.
We just got a bunch up in Indiana this past weekend.
No, we didn't get none here where I'm at.
Didn't you?
Nope, we were supposed to get 8 inches, didn't get none. We're supposed to get 14 inches tomorrow.
I'm in Edmonton,
Really?
Alberta. I know all about snow. What do you want to know?
Come on. Snow sucks, man. People like, all my friends from overseas and stuff like that, they all want to experience snow once. Well, that's all you'll want to experience is once. Then you're like, screw this shit.
Right.
Thing is, you can go get snow in Seattle or Vancouver, or you can get snow in Alaska or Edmonton. It's a little bit different at -30.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see those pictures from Russia? The snow drifts that were covering buildings, like 10-story buildings.
People were going sliding out of multi-story balconies.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
and it was not AI. That shit was crazy.
Well, I
Yeah.
know for sure in Manitoba there have been times where, I mean, if your farmhouse is facing the right way and the wind blows the right way, it hills up against the side of your house all the way to the roof.
Yep.
Wow. Stinky's the oldest one, Jerk. He'll be 15 this year. No, he doesn't have his license yet.
Oh,
Jason, what
no.
are we doing?
Jerk asked if Smelly had his license. Smelly's the youngest one. And Stinky will be 15 in July, and Smelly will be 13 in May.
What are we doing today, John?
Who, me? Oh, dude, I was just ran to the store, and
Your stream.
I was at and I didn't know. Oh, there we go.
I just seen. Sorry, go ahead.
I was trying to see if I could do still StreamYards for a little bit for free.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, they'll give you, things changed and then they changed again, but they're back to giving us 20 hours for free, like sort of before, which is perfect for me because that's enough. I went away from them completely and started trying out some of the others, and there are plenty of others too. So,
Yeah, if you know any free ones, dude, because I don't have money for this stuff anymore. So,
well, we use EV Mux as well. That one there is reasonable, and I also
Look
use
at
one
that,
called Riverside.
I'm sorry.
Telephone.
well, I don't ever go live really. It's a rarity that I go live. So,
Well, like I say, StreamYards is given 20 hours for the free side, so that's pretty good. That's all I'm using these days. So, and if you come
Yeah.
on to somebody else's stream, you're not using your 20 hours. And if you go on someone's stream and they have it set up so that you can stream to your channel as well, if you do
Yeah.
that, you're also not using your time up. So that's kind of nice. You only get 20 hours, but if you're on somebody else's stream, you can at least make your channel live. You know what I mean? By go ahead, and that's on them. They can decide.
were you live last night, weren't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say. I think I saw you live last night.
that's all stuff is good for. This is my newfangled the CB radio is all it is.
Cool.
That's how
Yeah, I don't
like
have
to-
nothing hooked up anymore. I don't, I can't do karaoke or anything like that anymore.
Well, starting tomorrow, I'm getting my very first day of training for a brand new job that I've been waiting on getting for some time now. So I've been preparing. The employer wanted me to be in my own room, so out came limited carpentry skills. And yesterday, I threw the gypsum board up. I'm pretty happy with myself, honestly. The only thing I don't have done is I kind of got to cut a lock into the door. It's a slab with no handle hole. And I'm thinking,
okay.
really, the only thing I need to do is put a deadbolt in it. So I need to cut out the circle for the deadbolt and then come into this from the side with another hole to complete. And then I'll have to chisel out the plate, I guess. But I've learned to chisel, so sure.
I got a whole set of chisels, man. I do.
I remembered my father's chisels because he built sort of half our house as we were growing up, and I remember treating them badly and acting like they were screwdrivers and all kinds of stupidity.
Uh,
And now that I've needed chisels and don't have any, I got the cheapest set of 3 you can buy at the Home Depot,
Sharper.
basically. And
You can
I can
if
go ahead.
if you got the older ones, they're better steel. You can have them sharpened, redone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've carved out 2 hinges, 4 sides so far, and my big hinge, my big chisel, pardon me, is a little dull. I'm thinking that rather than spending $20 on 3 chisels, maybe I'll see if I can get myself one wide chisel for $20. That's a good one. These ones
Yeah.
are not tang through, so I'm smashing on a plastic handle of some kind. I can see
Oh
into
yeah,
the handles, so I know they're not tang through. And I don't care. I'm going to get my hinges done probably and not worry about it. But yeah, I think next time I'll just buy myself one good one is all I
yeah.
really needed.
Mine are
Someone was
tanked through, and I got metal cats at the end, so you can you need a little extra bump to it. But using a rubber mallet works pretty good too.
I
If
don't.
your blade is sharp enough, yeah, just a little rubber mallet will work.
I'm just careful. I don't have a rubber mallet. I do somewhere, but I moved and
yeah.
everything to the point where my circular saw, which I know I own, I cannot find. So I called the local pawn shop. They literally had a circular saw for me for $20. I'm like, does it have a blade on it? Like thinking $20. And she says,
Yeah.
yeah. I said, if it runs and the bearings aren't shot, I will buy it. So you can just bring it up. They had to find it in the back. I said, you can just bring it up front and I'll come around for it because all I need to do is cut 2x4s, and all I've got right now is a jigsaw. And it cuts a 2x4, but it
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah. It's like, and if you can find anything that's any kind of brushless motors, those are the best to get to.
I had $20. I didn't give a shit. I just wanted it to make a blade go round and round. Yeah, that's all I wanted, and it did it. It's the like the Harbor Freight brand name. Like up here, Harbor Freight is called Princess Auto, and it's the
Okay.
Princess Auto house brand called King Tools. My little what do you call it? I have a little stand drill, little 2-foot stand drill, and it's a King as well, and it's all right. It's nice to be able to drill things sometimes without holding the. Sometimes you want to hold the piece and not the damn drill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I picked it up for 50 or $60 at one time, brand new. It's got the little electric motor hanging off the back. It's got the pulleys on the top where I can adjust the speed, but it's little, not very big, which is fine.
Someone wants to say hi to you, Jeeps.
Hi.
Hey, Jeeps.
What's going on, dude?
710's been floating in to say hi to 710. Captain Jerk, Rondo, of course, in the chat.
Hey, Captain.
65
Hey,
where 710
710
is. Mike Wolf, I love talking. I wish Mike Wolf was up here. If I'm not mistaken, it's Mike Wolf who spurs me to doing stupid accents. He does these things, and then next thing you know, you're talking like this. But Mike Wolf is on, and you're both doing it. You're both being stupid, and it's good fun. If I remember the last time I was on a panel with Mike Wolf, I think that's the sort of thing we did. I could be wrong, but I'm probably wrong. I could be wrong.
But no, I'm looking for so I haven't looked in a while, but I need to look down in Texas. I've been looking for boats, but I've been mainly looking for boats on the West Coast, like California, Washington, Oregon, you know, places like that. California.
I get confused though. What's a boat? Like,
Well,
are we talking? Are we talking 15 feet or bigger, or
I'm talking about at least 38.
38?
But I'm trying to find a liveaboard, so I'm looking for a long range, like maybe like a trawler or something
Ooh.
like that. So a liveaboard, because eventually I want to do. Well, I'm gonna live on it, of course, and if I do get the boat or somehow I manage to get one, I want to do. I'll be doing, live blog. Period. That's what I will be doing. I'll be doing because I want to do the sushi run, and it's from California, Washington, all the way to Alaska, all the way over to the islands, and from those you go to Japan. It's called the sushi run.
Oh yeah.
Then once you're over in Asia, you can travel all over. But I need a liveaboard.
Yeah, that and Starlink will do the job.
Yeah, most all boaters now are going to Starlink.
Of course. The whole world's going to Elon. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah. Well, so that's another business deal that they've been doing over in the Philippines. Like one person will get a Starlink, right? And what they would do is do Wi-Fi booster and stuff like that off of it, and
Yep.
charge your neighbors and stuff for that link. So you can get like your whole area of people hooked up to Starlink, and it pays for itself, and you make money on the side.
There you
And
go.
it's better,
Perfect.
and their internet don't go out versus the hard lines and stuff. Because they have what they call brownouts over there. The electricity goes out and all the time, and yeah, I think it's about 17. I think it's 150 a month. Yeah, it's a motor yacht, basically a motor yacht.
Well, I hope you find the right ship, because that's going to be the best thing is to get something that really serves you well.
Yeah, and so I've been learning a lot about the composite of what they're made up of, what kind of maintenance they need. Of course, I want diesel, but I want non-turbo diesel.
What about aluminum? Is aluminum good?
Aluminum is good. Yeah, so I would do aluminum. I would do or complete fiberglass aluminum, no steel. I don't want it any kind of core, because your cores can get a lot of water damage and holds a lot. Captain Jerk. But yeah, I mean, you can find them for like 30 grand or less. I mean, they're going to be older, they need work, but I'm pretty much I mechanically inclined, so I can work on a lot of things. Turbo diesels, you don't want turbos because you got extra oil, you got a lot of extra stuff that you got to do. Now you got a couple of diesels on a 38 to 45 footer. I mean, your cruising speeds are going to be about 6 to 8 knots is cruising speed. But if you get the right motors in there with generators and stuff like that, because I want to put solar up, obviously, to run a lot off solar, like your house banks and everything like that, to keep them fully charged, because I'll need a water system, because I want to make it really completely self-sufficient. But you're going to need a lot of boats now are going. What is those? It's a mix between electric and motor, or electric and diesel. What is it? Hybrids, and they're getting like 2,000 nautical miles. 2,000 nautical miles is a freaking long way, man, on one thing of fuel. But if you and then you charge, and then you can run just off batteries. And when you're using the regular motors, it charges the propellers will charge your batteries also. So it's dual purpose. I mean, they're getting it's amazing.
You ever hear of a channel called Ambition Strikes?
No.
They made a giant military barge into a home, and then
you talking about they bought a military barge and they're turning it into a home? They just put a water system in?
I'm not sure what they did last, but they also bought a boat. An older, like a patrol boat kind of boat.
Aren't they homesteaders too? Didn't they do it off grid? Yeah. I know. Okay.
They're called Ambition Strikes. I'll get you a link.
Yep, I'll watch them. I know what you're talking about.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. That was my concern, is that as we talk about it, that you knew who they are. Oh, I don't got a jacket. I can't provide the link to anybody, but called Ambition Strikes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I watched them. Yeah, he just put yeah, on the barge. I just watched the video the other day. They posted up where they just put a water filtration system in, so they can pull water out of the lake and actually filters, so they can have, and it goes right to the lake and it pulls all the water up now. And they got their own filter systems.
I
And
hope they sold that motorhome they got a few episodes back, because I'd like to see that thing stay on the road. They're not going to be using no motorhome with this barge home and this boat.
yeah,
Did you see
well,
that motorhome that they got?
I don't think so, but I know that they're trying to make the barge a like year-round home too. They're building it like it's a year-round home, so that's really cool that they're doing it like that.
Anyways, they got a lot of great things. If you haven't explored the whole channel, check out world's rarest motorhome. It's like a F350, I want to say, crew cab, but not super cab. Like the back doors are a little bit shorter, but there is a set of 4 doors in the truck cab, and then the over camper is huge, and it's just huge, and it's on a 1-ton dually sort of platform.
Oh,
But
cool.
it's a pretty big unit. Like, it's big. Unfortunately, their thumbnail, which wants you to click on it, says immediately broken. Shit. Which makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Terry. What's up? One Thug. What's up? Smashing the like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Miss you, brother. Yeah, we always miss him. I just love that he pops up every now and then. In fact, as soon as I saw him in a live, I'm like, I ain't missing a Jeep and John live for nothing.
Yeah.
We'll get the update.
There goes my brother. He just drove by.
That's funny.
Yeah, about twice a year he'll come on.
Yeah.
Jeep and John.
Yeah.
I get blessed every so often. He slides into one of my singing lives. You guys don't
Yeah,
know
I mean,
it.
I'm
sing a lot.
always around. I don't say a lot. But like I said, you were on last night, and I saw you on and stuff like that. I just don't. Sometimes I'll say something in chat. Sometimes I just sit there and listen.
Just do the Darren, man. Just drop a dot. The dot is right by the enter key, so it's like a 2-finger exercise. That's why I do it. It's the laziest way I can say hi. Just drop a dot.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm always lurking and stuff like that. But yeah, that would be my dream right now. My goal is to get a big motorboat. But I'm looking at for a couple of staterooms and a guest quarters or a captain's quarters too. That's why I'm looking for a larger boat, and plus they handle better in blue water, which is open water, deep sea. It's not coastal. So if I had to go through an open, that run a hurricane or something like that, I can get where I need to get.
And I want to put it on the Wabash.
Hey, Dimebag's in chat. Hi. But that's cool that you got you a new job and everything, man. That's pretty cool, man.
He's muted.
All right. But yeah, so I'm just sitting up here right now before I figured I'd try StreamYard before I get off. And my buddy wasn't streaming, so I figured I would. So my buddy, I'll get on his channel, Voorhees. They do a lot of partying over there and stuff every day. Him, King Resco, JSCO Main. That's like 3 channels I'm usually on. Sometimes I jump on their panels and hang out with them for a couple hours, maybe.
Never heard of that?
Yeah, it's a different type. It's what they call the drinking. Drinking community. They all drink and stuff over there. I don't drink, but they're my friends, so I'll hang out with them and stuff like that. I'm like the sober one.
You don't have to drink to have friends.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I go over there and have fun with them and stuff like that. But that's it.
Hey, you take the ashtray away from me when I'm using it. You got an ashtray there. That
And where do you think you got to go, jerk? Stay out of trouble.
Bye, Captain, man. It's good seeing you, brother. Captain, he's an OG.
Yeah, he is.
Hope it's all good with you and your woman, man.
He's another
yeah.
one. Don't stream anymore.
It's funny. I'm looking through my camera. I don't. Okay, now I do. So I say, what is it? I don't see no
Your
cars.
save's just going crazy.
He's voting out of the main queue.
Go to settings. Go to camera. Uh-oh.
Better the tear to fall than me to fall. What? I said it's better the chair to fall than me to fall. I fell 3 times within 20 hours last week.
And listen here, I got a bone to pick with you, little boy.
Talking to the cat.
If you jump on me,
Big Nate Bricks, what's up? CB in the building. Christine Bismarck getting ready for sleeping. He just turned 5 o'clock here. But yeah, that's besides that, I'm doing some side work and stuff like that right now. I ain't really got a job, so it's kind of rough. I'm about to go do some plumbing work. Lady I know, she's 88 years old. She has a hotel down the street here.
get the ashtray, please.
It's old hotel, man. It's been here. I'm parked on Main Street, which is what was the 18 something is when this town was founded, and this hotel is really cool. It's got sleeping rooms. It's really weird because that's the way they did back in the day. But she's got some pipes that busted a while back, and I just got in there yesterday, and I figured out exactly everything I need. So I'm gonna go fix her plumbing for her so she can get water eventually turned on back in there without flooding her whole place. But her name's she's got money, she's got properties and stuff like that, and she just I don't like people taking advantage of people, so a lot of people come in and do an estimate for a job for her, and I'm like, how much? I'm like, are you serious? And I'm like, I'll price out the parts, give them like, this is what all the material I need, is how much it's going to cost, and just pay me whatever you can.
Right.
I'm not like that, so I don't like, you pay me what you think, that it's worth, but I usually I don't like, because I feel like if I do a job and I'm charging way too much, I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm ripping people off. So
exactly.
But this is only like 2 pipes I got to fix. They're 3/4 inch. So I'm gonna put PEX in though in place of the PVC. So, because I mean, this is the PEX is kind of more expensive, but I told her it's like once I get it hooked up, that part will never break again.
Right. He's back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Got a phone call from the wife, so she takes precedent. Sorry.
Yeah, I understand that.
She's going to be picking up my son from work in the next 45 minutes. He works at the Rona. There's a couple of things I want him to bring home for me, so
Yeah.
I figured I'll handle it. And there's John. Are you in a Jeep, John?
Yeah, I'm in my Jeep.
He's in a Jeep. Can't always tell. He might not be in a Jeep anymore. Could be in something else.
I'm only at 87,000 miles on this thing.
Is it Jeep or bust for you? It's got to be a Jeep, or Just great,
No,
just a great
if I can
handle.
find if I can find the right deal on a boat, I won't have a Jeep no more. I'll have to change my name.
Then you'll be Boatin' John.
Yeah. If I get a boat, I'm thinking about names and stuff. If I named it, I'm thinking like Electro Pirate.
Electro Pirate.
Yeah, because I'll be like I said, I'll do a lot of electric on it as far as like solar.
But your main drive will be diesel for propulsion.
Yeah, but if I do the mix,
The hybrid.
yeah, the hybrid, yeah, I'll still be named that. Or I can be hybrid pirate.
All right. Mike says it's time to drip the faucets and get to cooking some food for him and the dog. All right.
Oh,
Well, you cook
what-
some for me, Wolf.
What?
I told Wolf you can cook some for me
Mike. Yeah.
Ask me.
and then bring it to me.
Ask me if he's ever got his clock fixed.
Terry wants to know if you ever got your clock fixed, Wolf.
this is what I got.
Coppa. Coppa.
I can't eat them.
I got these. Hold on.
Yeah, those are
Hey
good.
man, I got salami,
Salami,
Ain't nothing wrong with
salami,
that.
bologna.
cheese,
Jeez. Singles.
and hey, look, and these right here.
It's a
Oh,
joke still.
those are the extra
We're taking a
calories
keep
just
in
in
time.
case. Shortbread. Yum, yum.
Yeah.
A lot,
So
of, lot of butter in those.
hey, look, Dollar Tree, $1.25. You know, salami, $1.25. Cheese for a pack, $1.25.
What happened to
yeah,
dollar?
food costs a
That's
lot more in
Dollar
Canada,
Tree.
man. Tell you
Gallon
right
of
now.
water,
I
$1.25.
know about half these people in here. I've done work.
I don't think you're getting that meat and that cheese up here in
Oh,
Canada for $1.25.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I
the
go to
boys
Dollar
got Jeeps for their Secret Santa, and I had to make him them two wood burns.
Yep.
They're still sitting they're on my wall in my house.
That's
They are. They're right next to my TV. They're hanging on the wall.
cool.
I haven't done anything on YouTube for a little over 5 years. Last time I did anything was, I believe,
See you later, Wolf.
last thing I did anything was, I believe, was Mad
Hey, Mike.
Snacker. Was the last time I did anything for anybody on YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't been really I don't do much at all anymore. Did you see man, did y'all see silver prices?
Oh my God, $100 an ounce.
Yeah, over 100 an ounce. It's the time to sell. So yesterday when I looked, it was the 102.50, and the place right down the street here, they offer $2 on their spot. So at $100 an ounce, still is like, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I messaged my dad. And I told him, I was like, dude, sell, because it's just going to be a matter of time before it just collapses. The market just tanks.
I don't look for it to go under 50 though.
Dude, like I said, you might as well sell it now. Even gold's over 5 G's an ounce right now.
Damn, last time I looked, it was only 45 something an ounce.
Wow.
I tell my dad, sell everything. Just sit on the money, and when silver drops down again, you'll have, oh my
Replace
God.
it.
I look, if it hit over the 100 mark, I would sell myself personally, because no matter what, you're at profit unless you're buying, which is stupid. It's time to sell, not buy.
You know, I got a little pile of silver sitting over there that's ready to go, but I've never sold anything before and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm scared.
So
I
if you,
want a friend of mine to come with me to the place where he sells his silver and sort of, so I feel as though I got a chance of being treated right. But I just don't know. Like I got a pile. It's got to go. I want to sell it. It's
Well, I would call. I always call places first. What are you buying silver? That's the question, and they'll
Sell.
let you know if they're buying. They'll let you know this is what we're buying. We're not like some places right now. We're not even buying sterling silver. They won't even buy. They're just buying silver. They won't buy sterling silver. So even you can find coins that are sterling silver, or cups and teas and things like that that are sterling silver. You can usually sell and get a pretty good market value for it, but with the market the way it is right now, they're not even buying that. They're just buying pure silver. So
I only have
call them.
coins.
So yeah, you can call, say, hey, this is what I got. What are you offering at market and stuff like that. They're not going to offer you at spot, obviously, because the business is business. They got to make money. But a lot of places, it's usually if it's $2 or less under spot, that is what you go with it.
So
So if
spot is also what we would refer to as melt.
market value. Market is what it's selling at an ounce. So if it's 100-250 an ounce, spot price is 100-250. So if they what they'll say is offer under spot. So we offer $2 under spot. So it would be $100.50. So different places they're going to have their own range of what they offer for spot price under spot. So you got to be careful of that. So that's why you always just call, saves you a trip. But yeah, right now with your half dollars and everything like that are just regular and that are not really collectible, but they still have silver content. It's the time to unload all that. Like, look, I'm sitting here with a mercury dime, for example, right here. What's this, about $5 now for this mercury dime, even though it's not a key date or anything like that.
Spot silver in Canada right now is $141.50.
Wow. That's
Well,
Canada.
that's Canadian
Yeah.
money.
That's Canada, yeah.
With the USD spot over $103, converting at roughly 1.37. Oh, that's Canadian conversion. So USD spot has been 103.
So it gone up before it closed yesterday, or it just that's what it opened up that day at. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the time if you're not a collector, and if you got silver, like I said, coins, things like that, you really don't that are not collectible, and it's just for value or whatever. Get rid of it. You can buy better coins with the money you're going to make off the silver content. It used to not be that way.
That's you.
It used to not be that way. It was better to sell it as a collector value versus melt value. Now it's reversed. It's better to sell it to silver content value than it is the collectible value.
Yeah, you're probably right. I got to think this a little farther through. I might want to take some more in.
No, I'm serious. If you got, like I said, you go through what you don't want. That is time to get rid of. And if you can, if you have enough. My dad wanted to sell 200 ounces. That's $20,000 right now.
That's a lot.
Uh-oh, here comes the train. My whole town's going to shut down. It goes right down the middle of Main Street.
Wow.
I don't think, dude, if it hits 200 ounce, that would be insane. But as a person who only invested $15 an ounce back in the day, profit's profit.
I can't imagine 200 an ounce.
Meow. Oh, here comes the
Yeah,
train.
he's crying for Mike. He's crying for his daddy.
And here's the train. This thing literally runs through the center of our town. When it comes through, it shuts down the whole city, or this whole town.
I imagine.
I can't believe they were salting the roads. That's like the temperature's going to keep dropping, and more snow. It's going to turn into nothing but sheets of ice.
I'm trying to call my buddy I want to go to the store with so that he knows we should get in there like now, probably.
Yeah. I told him, I messaged my dad yesterday when it actually, well, the other day when it hit over 100. When it was at $102.50, I told him, because I knew that the place that we were selling to is actually a jewelry store, and they offer $2 under spot. And I was like, dude, I messaged him. This is my message to him: sell, sell, sell
I
now.
wonder what
Yeah.
a roll of silver quarters is worth.
Well, they're 40. Well, there's more silver in a quarter than there is a freaking Eisenhower dollar, silver dollar.
Well, I got most of the
There's
roll.
there's an app if you really want to check that out. It's called Coinflation. It's an app you can just download, and you can do the by date, and it breaks down the coins by date and year. Like if it's 60% or 90% silver or 40% silver, and it gives you the market value of what it's at. It's called Coinflation. I might not be collecting anymore, but I keep up on this stuff.
Does that work on
Yeah.
Canadian coins or just American?
I think it's ran by PCGS, so it might do both. If you know the content of the coin, it should be easy to figure out.
Yeah, actually, there's a Canadian site that I think will serve just as well called Coins in Canada. And
Yeah.
Basically, it should have the Canadian value of melt right now. I'm just pulling it up here.
All right, cool.
Because melt, the 25-cent piece has been an 80% silver piece for almost every single year that it was silver, except for the very last year when it got dropped to 50, and that's 68. So anything pre-68 is going to be 80%, and you can see that in the pricing where if you're looking at like a VG or an F12 kind of thing, they're all exactly 1080 right now. 1080. Doesn't matter
Yeah,
the
see,
year.
I wouldn't look at I would just look at if it's just showing melt value, that's what I would go at. Like I said, if they're not collectible, I would sell. But if it's something that, is quite collectible, you don't want to sell, obviously. So that's why I
1080,
say
40.
the non key dates and things like that people don't collect really, and it's just like giveaway items. Those are the things you want to sell right now.
I'm not sure about the key dates, of course, would be based on things like mintage and whatnot. I don't see that here. But this would be reflected on the pricing table I'm looking at. Like literally on Coins in Canada, I'm seeing from 53 to 64 right now. And other than a 55 double die, which has got extra value, every single one from AG3 to an AU50 is $10.80. Right across the board, it doesn't matter. So that is the melt value of that coin right now. We could just say $10 a quarter.
Yep. And that's the good thing about coin roll hunters. When you find that stuff, it only costs you face value. You're making money every time.
Oh, certainly. The thing is, with Canada, they had an active program called the Alloy Recovery Program, where the government went through the change. So your best, if you're going to find something silver, probably find it most likely in a dime here in Canada rather than a quarter. But you still find the odd one in the quarters. It's fun. There are other things to find in quarters as well. The painted and decorated ones are fun to find. So there are other reasons, thank God, because if it was only for silver, it would be a very boring and fruitless hunt most of the time. Unfortunately. 64.
Yeah, y'all got all those different types of tunings and things like that.
Yeah, they've been pretty artistic about it over the years.
Yeah. So Uper was my Canadian girl. She was the one who knew all about the Canadian coins and stuff like that.
Tina Uper should be right there across the look at Canada from where she was, I'd imagine. Being an Upper Peninsula person, a Nooper.
Yep. Upstate Michigan.
You can,
Yeah, that's how she used to do stuff for me. So I used to pay her in all Canadian.
yeah, you see, in 1968, you can get a nickel made quarter, and it's worth 25 cents, or you can get a 50% silver, and that one's worth $6.70.
Yeah, see, we got war nickels here too. So
Yeah, yeah.
better.
35% of those.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a few war nickels put away there just for the help of it. Those are harder to come by for me, here in Canada. I want to have a couple of war nickels in the old war
So when are
chest.
y'all becoming part of the United States, man?
Well, I live in the best province. I live in Alberta. We're going to separate from Canada. We're already having our vote. We'll be leaving Canada shortly.
Yeah, I
Canada
know.
itself can go to hell in a handbasket as far as I'm
Well, y'all
concerned.
are getting ripped off. Y'all are the most economic.
Oh, brutally,
in fucking
brutally.
Canada.
We are getting brutally ripped off. It's
See,
a
Ellis
joke.
Blog, what's up? Yeah, so, there's another, what's the other province right next to you guys that's talking about succeeding also?
Saskatchewan. And Saskatchewan has both oil and uranium, and we have oil. And basically, the government here, which is a world government of some, I don't know what we've done here, but it wasn't me. I tried to go the other direction actively and told people that we'd be going to hell in a handbasket if we voted in these world organization. I don't want to buddy up with China. I don't want any China EVs in my country. China EVs are just rolling spy robots. It's stupid.
Dude, what are you talking about? They're taking the EV bikes and stuff on the street because they're all exploding and blowing up over there.
Well, I don't know about exploding and blowing up, but I know that if you
seen the videos?
No, I haven't seen any. I mean, I've seen batteries go bad. It's bicycles don't blow up, batteries do, and I've definitely seen cheap, shitty batteries from China go bad. But I'm not worried about shitty batteries. I'm worried about Chinese robots mapping the entire U.S. in the form of cars driving around and sending all the data back. Right now, the Tesla sends data to Elon. We all go, Elon collects your data, but we all know he doesn't keep it secret. He doesn't tell you he's not. That's
Google
how
Maps
Teslas
does
work.
the same thing. Well, quit using Google because they do the same thing. You
Are
can
you
pull up
kidding?
Google Maps.
Toyota does the same thing. Toyota does this. Do you think Toyota can't shut down your car remotely? Ha ha ha! You're not very smart. And they'll take over your car. Well, you know what? Your car already has electrically assisted a driving wheel. It can be taken over, and you have a gas car made by Chrysler. Ha ha ha! So you're not. I don't want one of those Elon cars. You already drive an Elon car. The only thing it isn't is electric. It's everything else. It's just not electric. Stupid.
Yeah.
They don't care what we're going to do. They're going to do what they're going to do, and we're going to be the victims of it. You're going to be out there on a boat, thank God. So hopefully you can insulate yourself to some extent, but it will be what it will be. All you can do is do your vote. That's all you friggin' got.
Yep.
And after you vote, then the tyrants take over and they do whatever the hell they want.
Dude, I just want y'all to become part of America so I can go hunting up there. I would love to come hunting up there.
Well, there's all kinds of good reasons,
Yeah. Well, y'all have a lot of indigenous up there, too.
If we became a part of America and suddenly Alberta was open carry, guess what I'd do?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing about it is it's your God-given right. And you're more in the areas that are wanting to leave are all conservative, too.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Our whole area is conservative.
They're more country up there than fucking most Texans. It's crazy.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as that, but I would say we want to give Texans a run for their money and have some good times with them because we're that kind of people. But
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are pretty damn close. It's crazy how from one extreme to the other, how so similar that the cultures there are. It's insane.
All I can say is if you're an American and don't really get what we're talking about right now, just have Google show you the map of the last Canadian election, showing where the votes fell, and it's literally a line in almost the middle of the country, and it's red on one side and blue on the other. And over here, blue is good and red is bad. Red is world government dominance, selling out to the Chinese, getting away from our American brothers, and blue is the exact opposite. The problem is that your guy said he would rather work with Carney than our guy Polyev. And the reason why is because he can bully Carney around like a little idiot. And I
Yeah.
get that. But we really needed Polyev. He really fucked us, pardon my French, when he meddled by saying he'd rather work with Carney. I really wish that hadn't happened, but it did. And so now only has a minority government. So we're working very hard at trying to get him out. He'll not likely go the full length of his term with any luck at all. He
Yeah,
shouldn't.
that's what he does. He sits there and tries for Mike.
Yeah, so yeah, I keep track of that stuff. I watch that. I find it very interesting. I didn't understand how unhappy, and so I started watching a lot of videos and things like that of the Canadians in that area were, and that what was going on. So I started really thinking in it. I was like, man, that is crazy. Is that Nicole? Long
Yep,
time no
that's
see.
Nicole. There, Dad heard you.
But yeah, I haven't been on in a long time
We'll get it started.
anywhere. But yeah, I was like, so that was really interesting to find that stuff out.
Jeeves, I gotta get off here and start supper. Good seeing you again.
You too, Rhonda. It was good seeing you too. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep,
Later,
big hugs and
Terry.
love to everybody.
Look at some of the older quarters. They start to go up in value at a certain point. Like I'm looking at a chart from 27 to 36, and those all have additional value. So we don't want to mess with anything that's 27 to 36. What about 37 to 52? Yeah, see, that's all. Well, there's a couple that have additional value. That would be because of mintage or one thing or another. Hi, kitten. Oh, puppy. Puppy's here. That's
So,
unusual.
to my people from the Philippines listening, y'all have a lot of old silver coins too. If you have some laying around and everything, it'd be a good time to go sell that stuff too because of silver prices. I used to collect old Philippine money because when it was a U.S. territory, you used to have United States of America on their coins and money also. When we were in the Philippines after World War II.
I should probably make a chart of these to see what's actually here before I log these. Feel like I should go this evening. It's only 3:30 here.
Oh, okay. That's right, your west side. Yeah, I'm East Coast. It's 5:30 here.
That or tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday.
No. Yep.
And tomorrow I've got time until about this time tomorrow, and then I'm ready for work. Which would mean going right away in the morning kind of thing. Or this evening. I wonder how late they're open.
That's why I say always call. Usually if it's a place like that, it's usually open to around 5. Some might be open till 6, but usually it's about 5 o'clock.
Edmonton Stamp and Coin hours. 9 p.m.
Damn.
It's in West Edmonton Mall. You know what? I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna call these guys up and see what I can arrange.
Yeah, I'll probably get off here myself. Yeah, just yeah. Ask them what they offer at Spot, under Spot and stuff like that. Ask those questions because don't waste your time driving there if they're gonna, you know.
I'm gonna ask if they're buying silver and then for how much.
Yep.
All right.
All
It's
right,
been a
man.
pleasure seeing you again. I hope to see you soon and stay healthy. I hope you find the right ship and it serves you well.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your new job. Take care. Good luck on the sell, bro.
Thanks. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody. Much love. Take care. Be good. Peace out. Remember, wash your hands, wipe your ass.